Hello? I'm trying something different. Does anyone see or hear me? Anyone? Now it says I have 7 viewers. Oh, hello, Avix 217. Oh, let me see here. Try my YouTube channel now. Okay. Yes, okay. Well, we have all sorts of people here. Louisiana, hello, I can hear. How are you? From Kansas City? Yes, I can hear you in California. Hi, Phil. How's Casey? Casey is doing well. Oh, BJ is here. Thank goodness. We're working hard at trying to get this live chat, especially for our patrons. And it just seems like every time we try to get it for our patrons, it just doesn't. Oh, Becky Shepard. You're back and can see and hear you. Good. Hello, Becky. Hello, Drew Tazy. And hello, everyone who's here. Casey, Cody, and Patty Cake all say hello. How's Casey's brother? Casey's brother is doing fine. So, anyway. Okay, before you were on Julie's YouTube. Okay, now I'm on my YouTube. I'm not sure how this is working, but I'm glad it is working. Penny Carter says, hello, handsome. Oh, you need glasses, Penny Carter. How did you get so many people here? I'm not so sure how I got so many people here. What is the cucumber count this week? The cucumbers are actually the weather is taken over, and it's too hot and not enough rain, and so the cucumbers are now dying. Though we still have about 20 of them in the refrigerator. So, hello, Stephanie Peters. Chantel, hello. So, once again, this live broadcast, which is supposed to be for our patrons, is now for everyone. So welcome, everyone. You get a chance to see what you miss by not being a member of Patreon. Oh, what do we have here? What are you doing? Come over here. Come over here and say hello to everyone. Look who I have. It's Patty Cake. Would you like to say something, Patty Cake? No? Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Cody is doing well. Casey is happy the cukes are dying. You are absolutely right. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Patty Cake. So, they're saying hello, Patty Cake. What do you think of that? Say hello. You want to say hello? She's 4.5 pounds. So Juno is happy that the home wrecker is gone. Oh yes, Fiona is gone. Yes, that is what she's saying. She is a pretty girl, that's for sure. Oh, there's Nicole Marie and Rosie Flanagan. You are here. Rosie is the unofficial president of our fan club. She helps us out quite a bit. Tell Casey that my dog loves cucumbers. Really, Martha? That is something. Oh, and Angela Dunaway has a 3.5 pound baby too. Becky Shepard is here. That's good. Penny Carter is here. Your wife is gorgeous. Yes, my wife is gorgeous. She's a pretty girl. And actually, pictures and videos don't do her justice. She's one of those people that I have to take about 50 pictures of Julie in order for one to turn out that actually looks like her. I don't know what it is. It's the oddest thing. Hello from Miami, Maria Pinto. I bet Uncle Buford doesn't like cucumbers. Uncle Buford loves cucumbers. And Chantel, I will say hello to Julie. Where's Casey and Cody? Let's see. It looks like I'm in here by myself. They're usually behind me, laying in their beds, but I think they have taken advantage of the situation and are in the other room with Julie right now. Tom Nunley says we have great daily videos. Thank you for letting the world see you live. You're welcome, Angie LeBlanc. Anyway, I see a lot of hi, Phil and Julie and pups. Hello, Rosie. So, as many of you know, we do a live video at the end of each month, and we just answer questions that people might have. Someone from Washington, Michelle Manley, says the videos crack her up. I'm not sure why I'm here. We'll put in my notification. Well, hello, Katie. We're glad you're here. Scooby, how do you fry a cucumber? Oh, Sherry Riley is here. Okay, good. Are those sharks on your shirt to celebrate Shark Week? I don't know if they're sharks or not. They might be. I think they're actually swordfish. Anyway, Julie bought me this sweater or this shirt. You all enjoy our videos. Well, I'm glad you enjoy our videos. Casey is really quite a character. I use the popcorn joke. That's good. Oh my goodness. Cucumbers are great in stir fries. We love cucumbers. And actually, Cody and Casey don't mind cucumbers, but we gave them too many of them earlier in the season, and Julie had a mess to clean up in the house one night. So, how is Patty Cake's pee problem? She's doing better. Patty Cake is doing better. We made some adjustments to her pee box where she doesn't have to jump in and out of it. She just kind of walks into it. So she's doing better now. She's doing better. Saturday. Last night was the blood moon, which I saw. Make me laugh when I have a bad day. Well, that's what we're here for. We try to make everyone laugh when you have a bad day. Because we all have bad days, that's for sure. And I do love cucumbers and California rolls. Yeah, Kate, Chantel, she is feeling better. Thanks for asking. Phil, I put this link on the Patreon page in case someone hadn't found it yet. Thank you, Rosie. That's why you are the unofficial president of the If Dogs Could Talk fan club, because you think of everything, even things I don't. Rosie is the best. So, love cucumbers in a pasta salad. I love cucumbers, period. I've always loved them. That's why I grow them in the garden every year. So, I told you once that Casey's videos always cheer me up. I'm glad to hear that. It's part of the reason we do what we do. I actually, I'm a bit of a comedian, I guess. And last year I stopped working at my job that I'd been at for 12 years. And that was my outlet to fool around and make people laugh. And since I've gone full time with my own business now, I'm a tool and die maker. We have a shop here at the house. But I don't have that interaction with people that I used to have. So I figured, well, let's go online and let me be a smart aleck to everyone here. So I love your comedy through Casey. That's good. Love boxers. They have a wonderful nature. They really do. I just, before Julie and I met, I had Dalmatians, and I am definitely a convert to the boxer breed. They are just, they're wonderful dogs. They're great with kids. They really are wonderful dogs, and they're kind of clowns. And it's funny that Casey's a bit of an oddball. He, if I think I've told my patrons this before. If I spend too much time petting Cody, Casey starts to whimper and cry because he wants me to pet him. Smart ass is better than a dumb ass. That's true. How do you make the dog's mouth move? We make the dog's mouth move by, it's an app for the iPhone. It's called My Talking Pet. And you download it. It's only a few dollars. And you can take any picture of your pet and you put it on the app. And they tell you where to put their eyes, nose, and mouth. And you just press a button and it makes their mouth move. It's really a cool thing. Ah, yes, anal glaucoma. I forgot about that one. I love the squishy faces of the boxers. I do too. They're irresistible. Chantel says, I love my Juno. She, as you know, is a white boxer and so full of love. Yes, she is. Yes, we're trying to get Cody and, Casey and Juno matched up, but that long distance relationship is hard. Yeah, it is hilarious. I've actually taken pictures of other people and put them in My Talking Pet and make their mouth move and say something. It's pretty hysterical. But I believe they now have the app for Android too, not just for iPhones. Mine would take over the bed if I had boxers. I have little ones and they roll around in my spot in the bed when I get up. Yeah, just recently we've had Casey and Cody join us in the bed at night. We used to lock them out into the living room and they slept here, but recently we've tried them again. They lay at the foot of our bed. They're in bed, but they're down by our feet. And they don't move around very much, so it's on a trial basis. As long as they don't keep us up, we'll let them stay there. If you ever come to Canada, you are welcome here. That's nice to hear, Chantel. Thank you. I have a Chiweenie named Jocko and a Papillon, both under 9 pounds. I never thought I'd like little dogs, but I sure do. Patty Cake's a real precious girl. If I can ever get out of my van into a house again, I want a boxer as a therapy dog. Boxers are great dogs. They really are. Please don't ever stop with these videos, says Maria Pinto. Well, we're trying to stay at it. Yep, we're trying to stay every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We may change our schedule. Julie and I have been talking about changing the schedule a little bit, but it's still up in the air whether we're going to do that or not. My whole family enjoys that. My buddy Blue is my emotional support dog. Well, anyway, we try our best to keep everyone happy and smiling. What time do you go live in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? We don't go live usually, but once every month. It's the last Saturday of the month is when we usually do it, either in the afternoon or the evening for about an hour. And we just answer questions, and what we've been trying to do is make this just for our patrons on Patreon. But we've been struggling with using the Patreon app, and we end up live on YouTube, and it's open to the public. Angie LeBlanc, I've seen you here before. I love Casey, Cody, and Patty Cake. I actually wait for the notifications to pop up. I love the way you bring your comedy together with your family. Well, thank you, Angie. We appreciate that. But right now, we only go live once a month, and it's the last Saturday of the month. But if you talk to any of our patrons, we have some here. If you talk to our patrons, you'll know that if you become one of our patrons on Patreon, we actually release little videos every day of things that are going on around the house, usually about the dogs getting themselves into trouble or doing things. What is the smallest fee for Patreon? The smallest fee for Patreon? Julie knows that. I don't know that question. It used to be, when we first started, we had $1.99 a month, but that filled up really quick. It's either $5 or $10 a month as a minimum right now. So, where do you live? We live in Roanoke, Virginia. That's where we are. What do your older children think about the dogs? My older kids love the dogs. My son Danny has always loved dogs, and Nicole and Stacy like them too. Stacy lived with us here for a while, and her son, my grandson, Logan, got really attached to the dogs. More patty cake. I love Casey, but more Cody. So now I get to see the human behind Casey. You hear that, Casey? I saw a very short YouTube of Casey relative, but can't remember. Is it Uncle Buford? Yes, it is Uncle Buford. Uncle Buford makes periodic appearances in our videos. What inspired you to live stream? A lot of our fans were asking for a live stream. They just wanted to see a little bit of behind the scenes and who it is that does this. And so I do a live stream sometimes. My wife, Julie, will do a live stream also. Is Casey with you? Casey is not with me right now. He's in the other room. He's probably sitting on our bed right now. Oh, wait a minute. I hear him clawing at the door. He's outside. I think I'll go let him in. Come on. Come on. Okay. Here we go. I'm back. Hey, Casey, come here. Casey. Okay, well, here's Cody. Cody. Casey, there you are. Come on up here. Come on up here and say hello to everybody. Here's Casey. Say hi, Casey. Huh? Casey is not interested in the live stream, evidently. But that's him. I love Casey's video. He's so funny. He makes me laugh all the time. Love seeing you, Phil. Enjoy the humor with your pets. Has Casey lost any more weight? Casey has lost a little bit more weight, but not a whole lot more. He seems to have plateaued for some reason. Don't know what that's all about. But according to Rosie, the bottom tier, the most inexpensive level to become a patron is $10 a month. That's the bottom tier now. And someone says they lost audio. Hello, hello. Are you happy? Can everyone else hear me? According to one of them, they've lost the Oh, she got it back. Good. Lisa can hear me. Rosie can hear me. Regina can hear me. Okay, good. So y'all can still hear me. So anyway, tell part of Patreon goes. Oh yes, it's $10 to join Patreon in the lowest level, but part of everyone's pledge that they give us each month goes to Saint Angels of Assisi, excuse me, and it's a local animal shelter. It's a no-kill shelter, and they also provide food for those who have a dog, and for some reason, if they've lost their job or they're out of work right now, if they can't afford to pay. For their vet bills, St. Angels of Assisi will take you in, and for a very reduced rate, will work on your dog for you, make sure they're healthy, make sure they have things to eat. So that is what part of everyone's pledge goes to each month, and we've been able to contribute hundreds of dollars to the the Angels of Assisi here in Roanoke, Virginia. Someone hears Cody with his ball. Yes, Cody and his ball. We have to watch him closely. It still has a squeaker in it. Awesome here. Very much appreciated. Well, Michelle, we're glad you appreciate it. Yes, you can hear Cody in the background, and he will squeeze that thing, and we'll have to listen to him until we take it away from him at night. How much is Casey overweight? He's only about 10 pounds overweight now. Tell Cody he would love my Sprockets toy box. I bet you he would. He is now laying on his side with the ball in his mouth. Let me see if I can get the camera down at him. There he is. And you can probably see the ball in his mouth, that red one there. He's fixated with a ball. Casey could care less about a ball. And Patty Cake will play with things a little bit, but the one that really plays with toys around here is Cody. He really enjoys them. So, any questions from anyone? Preview some Deer Flabby. Well, every now and then we release Deer Flabby episodes. I think we're up to 7 or 8 now. So I'm not sure what Deer Flabby is going to talk about next, but how much weight has Casey lost? He's lost about 7 pounds. He was up 17 pounds, according to the vet, and he's down to about only 10 pounds over. Yes, Casey's treat is food. That's for sure. And Cody just likes toys. Patty Cake is also a chow hound. Anything you give her, she's going to take. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cody's a bit of a pickier eater. Do you throw the ball outside? Ours lost his winter weight quickly. We don't throw the ball outside much for Cody because he's got a bit of a heart condition. And let's see, Casey. Casey, come here. Come here. Somebody wants to see you in the mirror or in the. Come here. Come here. Here we go. Come here, Casey. Look up here. Casey. Casey, you're looking away from the camera. That is rude. Hey, look up here. Look. There you go. There's Casey. And there's Cody in the background with his ball. Hey, buddy, where you going? Somebody wants to see you. Anyway, so there he is. Does Casey still hate cucumbers? There we go. Casey will eat a cucumber, but we found that they don't agree with him. They give him a bit of diarrhea. So, what are you doing there, Cody? All right. Even though everyone can watch on YouTube, it will entice others to join. Yes. Casey does not like the camera. No, he doesn't. So, anyway. Now we have Cody in here with his ball. But it's good to see so many people here. Like I have told you, green beans work. Yes, actually we've tried green beans with them, and they love green beans. My Papillon loves broccoli. Wow. Fruit and Jell-O too. I don't think we've ever tried Jell-O. But Casey likes bananas. He likes apples. He basically likes anything that won't eat him first. In the house, ours sleeps with the ball. It's like her soother. The other has her own blanket she sucks on at night. Lucky the noisy football lost its squeaker. Yeah, that's true. Yes, we're looking forward to the squeaker being gone out of this ball soon. Because, as you can see, he will lay down with the ball in his mouth. It's crazy. Let's see, mine's going off and along the buffering. It's just the signal. No, boxers have the sweetest faces. They really do. I think it's because they have that short muzzle. It makes them, some of their expressions are almost human-like. Let's see here. My dog likes neck pillows. Wow. Is Casey still upset? Still upset about his girlfriend? Does he have a new girlfriend? Casey does not have a new girlfriend yet. I think he's going to like the single life for a while. He's going to take advantage of his internet popularity. And perhaps good idea to mix veggies in. Add rice to chicken and dry food. Made their teeth fall out earlier. What about Juno? Yes, Juno is... Juno has her eye on Casey, that's for sure. Can't see Cody very well because the room is dark. Yeah, that's true. Oh. But Casey and Cody lay around for a big part of the day. Does Casey travel with Uber like my Pedley does? We try to take the dogs wherever we go. We don't Don't usually travel without them. I'll have to rewatch this to see the other pets you introduced, Phil. Yeah. But we just have a small pickup truck right now, so it's hard to get everyone in. Bring out some Julie. Julie told me that she has come on here for a few times this past week, and she said she didn't do her hair, she didn't have her makeup on, and she said that you're going to do the live broadcast today because I've done it already and I've looked like whatever. I think she's beautiful even without her makeup on. When we lived in Dominican Republic, I took our poodle to be groomed. She didn't want to get back in the carrier. It's like she was saying, I'm clean now. Good to see you today, Positively Pet Partners. Good to see you too. Hello, Busy Panda. Vet told me that it was okay. Okay. Completely healthy. Okay. Tell Julie she is gorgeous, even if she was dressed in a burlap bag. I agree. Did you hear that, Julie? BJ says, even if you were in a burlap bag, you'd still be gorgeous. I agree. I prefer when she's got no makeup on, her hair is a little messed up, and she's wearing nothing but a t-shirt. So she looks her best. But she's turned the music on in the background. How are the pups today? The pups are doing well. They it's not been real hot here. Cody or Casey just walked by. Does your wife do Patty Cake's voice? Yes, Julie does Patty Cake's voice. Very early on, we tried. Very early on, we tried me doing Patty Cake's voice, but it sounded too much like Casey's. So we went ahead and started using Julie, and it's actually worked out well because Julie has a cute little southern accent, so it goes pretty well with it, we think. So Julie and I will sit down and write a little script for Patty Cake, and then she goes ahead and does it. I like Cody's voice. Yeah, Cody's voice is very appropriate for him. He's a no-nonsense dog. Patty Cake needs to do an advice column on Southern etiquette. You know, we're thinking of doing something like that, but there's another Chihuahua on YouTube. We don't want to be copying. It's Chaco the Macho Chihuahua, and he talks a lot about Southern etiquette and Southern talking. So, all right. Let's see. Busy Panda says she's new to the channel. Well, welcome, Busy Panda. Yeah, I've seen Chaco. That's good. If Patty Cake were a person, the voice would definitely be hers. She sounds like a little diva. She is a little diva. She is. Love Casey, Cody, and Patty Cake. Casey's advice is priceless. Does Casey counter serve? No. And I don't understand why. We can leave food on the counter or on the table, and they never jump up and misbehave and go after it. We need a moderator. Why am I being ignored? Oh, the man behind this account is drunk. Well, die all of you. Well, look at there. Let's just put the user in timeout. Okay. Yes, there's, as you know, there's always a few. There's always a few. Boxers are the smartest dogs, easy to train. Jocko eats any kind of peanut butter, which means he probably has foil in his gut from taking my nightstand candy wrappers. Yes, I just put the man behind this account is drunk in timeout, so we don't need it. Yes, he's gone. So I just reported the guy for ugly language and for being hateful. Well, thank you. And there's sadly, when you get out in the internet world, there are some people who it's just the way they are. Got nothing better to do. Fortunately, most of the people that come to this channel are not like that. Cody, the vet found a little murmur in his heart last time we went there. And so he also has, ever since he was only 4 years old, he had a degenerative joint disease going on. So Cody is on meds, yes. Yeah, Rosie, that's the first time I've seen anyone like that here, too, on a live chat. I've had to block people before on our channel. But anyway, we have a good group of people here. We really do. I think we've been doing this since November of last year, and we've only blocked 2 or 3 people who just came in to do, Cody is not on any heart medication. Cody is not overweight. He's got a very slim waist and a big chest, but he's on medication for his joint disease. What kind of nightly snacks does Casey get before bedtime? Casey gets, actually, we don't give them anything just before bedtime. We give them a half of a milk bone, I think, afterwards. Yorkie's on enalapril for his heart murmur. With small dogs, difficult to keep their weight off, but I managed to give it pounds. Okay. Who has the greatest sense of humor that writes your scripts for Casey? That will be me. That would be me. I write the scripts for Casey. And it's because I'm a... Phil, have you ever tried stand-up? No, I have never tried stand-up. And I don't think I'd be very good at that. If I can sit down and write something up, a little script, then I'm good. But yeah, I'm not. Don't think I'd be good at stand up. There's a fake Maria here. Wow. Well, the green Maria is him. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can take the green Maria. Well, let's see. I'm the real Maria Pinto and wish this idiot would get off this channel. I don't know how he's doing this, but God will punish him. What a lie. Well, do you look at Casey and sort of know this is what he's saying? That's sometimes what we do because Casey's got such an expressive face. Um, he sometimes he has the look on his face. Even his vet just looks at him and he just cracks up at him because he's got this expression on his face like he's almost like he's human. Phil, I'm very sorry. I'm leaving this channel because this guy is trying to imitate me. I'm very sorry. Trolls and clones. Victory. Well, let's see, Maria. Let's try to block the victory, Maria. Okay. There you go, Maria. Don't go. They win. Okay. So let's see if we have the real Maria here. I think I blocked the other one. You swear victory. Haha. Joke is on you because I'm not leaving my YouTube. Okay. All right, Maria Pinto. I think we've got you, and we got rid of the fake Maria Pinto. So hopefully that's taken care of. There's always one, right? Well, are you retired? You must have been fun to work with, all of your funny expressions. I am not retired. I retired from working for other people, but we've opened up a business, and I work as a tool and die maker here at home. Is that Cody with the squeaker? That is Cody with the squeaker. How old are you? 87. Nope, I'm 59 years old. Jeremiah Adams. It's good that you can do that work at home. It is, yep. The squeaker is Cody. That's for sure. Yeah, it is. It is nice to work at home. We took the basement and I brought in some machinery. Susan says you don't look 87. I'm not 87. What kind of dog is Cody? Cody is a boxer. If you haven't got anything nice to say, why comment? It's true. It seems the longer we stay on, the more you've got some weirdos tonight, Phil. Yes, I do. I'm trying to block them when I see them. Phil and Julie, love you guys, but I'm leaving. Too not enjoyable with the ugly people. Okay, Sherry. Well, we're trying to get rid of the ugly people as they come up. Good night, Sherry. Thank you for coming. BJ says ignore the weirdos. There's plenty of them, right? Love Casey. Hello from Canada. Love your videos of Casey. Favorite line today. If my memory gets any worse, I'd be able to plan my own surprise party. Has Casey ever Has Casey ever stomped his feet and shown a little tantrum if not getting what he wants? No, he's not like that. He doesn't get what he wants, he just sulks. He's a sulker. You may think this is silly, but my girlfriend thinks Cody's voice is kind of scary. That's funny. There's another troll. I think I got the other troll. What made you start doing the videos? I found the pet app, or My Talking Pet app, and I was just fooling around with it. I came up with the video of Casey dieting, and I put it on my that's Patty Cake complaining because one of the boys is getting too close to her. Anyway, the diet video has got over 32 million views now on Facebook. And we had so many views with that video that we had to, one moment, please. I had to give Cody back his ball. So anyway, that's when we started doing the videos. We started with just one a week, and yeah, it was really something. That's when we created the Facebook page of Dogs Could Talk. There was too much traffic coming to my page that I had put it on, and so yeah, some on YouTube. Did Cody and Casey ever fight? They never fight, ever. Cody's the alpha dog, and they will play. We call it playing face. They kind of, will get at each other, but they never fight. They just don't have that. Looks like we got to delete another one. We look forward to your videos. Well, thank you. It's really something. Yeah. It seems like the longer we're on the air here, we usually stay on for about an hour. And so when I see one, I try to get rid of them. Boys get along. Never knew that about females. They're the dominant ones in the pack. You can tell you put in a lot of time with your pups. I'm just reporting every time. Ignore the trolls. They're miserable people. Becky and Bobby, the boxer here. You make me laugh every time I watch your videos. Well, I'm glad. That's what we're here to do. We just want to have a safe place. You don't get trolls with Patreon. That's true, Becky. That's true. Yeah, we decided to go deeper with Cody's voice because he's a bigger dog, and we just wanted it to be completely different from Casey's. And their voices kind of match their personality because Cody's the alpha dog, So Positively Pet Partner says, I think it's a full moon tonight. I think you're right. Are you singing tomorrow in church, Phil? Yes, I am. I am singing tomorrow in church. During the summer especially, I sing almost every Sunday because everybody seems to be on vacation and whatnot, and we're there almost every week. So I enjoy singing. I've sung in bands my whole life, so at this point in my life, I don't sing in bands. I either sing at church or I go on Sing Snap, and I sing. Sing Snap is an online karaoke. You can go on there and look me up, and there's some songs I've sung on there. Okay, Cheryl says, I downloaded my Talking Pet app and it plays games. What am I doing wrong? I don't know, Cheryl. You might want to try deleting it off of your phone and then putting it up again. Do you play instruments? Yes, I play guitar. I've played guitar since I was 12 years old. Cheryl, you have the wrong one. It is my Talking Pet. Looks like I'm going to hide another user. Who's your favorite artist singer? Gosh, I like Kenny Loggins. I like Lindsey Buckingham. I like guys that play acoustic guitar and sing. They're probably my favorites. I'm a triple threat, Phil. I don't know about that. But anyway, so yeah, I try to reload that. Write a comedy song and have Casey sing and play guitar. I've actually, you have to be careful on YouTube. I've written parody songs of Casey singing along. It's kind of like Weird Al Yankovic. You take a existing song and you change the words. We've done that with Casey a few times, but we can't upload those on YouTube for copyright infringement reasons. They could shut us down if we put them on YouTube, so we don't do that. Is Julie going to get on and say hi? I don't think so. She told me ahead of time that this is my deal tonight. She had a few glasses of wine and went in the other room, and when she wants to relax and take it easy, she likes white wine. Write an original. I guess I could write an original. I've written songs before, but yes, good for her. She's a hard worker. In fact, she had our granddaughter Mandolin. She watched her all day yesterday and watched her. She stayed overnight with us, actually, slept in the bed with us. So she's kind of looking to lay back and relax a little bit this evening. Elderberry wine. I've never had that. I've heard the song by Elton John, but I've never had it. Reggae. Calms the dogs. Be sure and tell her we miss her. Yes, Becky, I will tell her. I will tell her. Summer wine. Yeah. But Julie and I actually met on Match.com. I lived in Lynchburg, which is about an hour from here. And I was single, she was single, and my brother talked me into going on Match.com. And I was on for only about a month, I think. And Julie found me, and it's funny, her profile picture on Match.com was her with her boxer Luigi, and mine was me with my dog. I had a Dalmatian at the time, Chloe, and she saw me with the dog and decided to chat with me. And one thing led to another. We talked back and forth for probably about a month before I insisted to meet her in person. So, and the rest is history, as they say. But our interest in dogs, both of us, is, I think, what. So Chloe hooked you two up. No, actually, it was Luigi, I think. My hubby and I met in '88 via the old-fashioned personal ad. It's a great way to meet. Must love dogs. Yeah. Yep. And must have been loud. How's Casey today? Casey's doing well today. He's sleeping soundly behind me. But anyway, that's how we met. Is he still on his diet? Casey is still on his diet. Does Casey snore? I've never met a boxer that doesn't snore. Sometimes they don't, but usually they snore. It's pretty hysterical. But to be honest, sometimes little Patty Cake will snore. She's got the tiniest little snore. Katie, I met a great guy, and that was a big love. Me love my dogs. The Papillon came from him as a friend, had cancer and died. Yeah. If either had not been a dog person, we would not have met you too. Yeah, probably not. Hello, everyone, says Denise S. Hello, Denise. Yeah, so we met, and it's funny, I was on Match.com for a month, and everyone that I met on Match.com, their picture did not match what they looked like. Julie was the first one that I met that actually looked like her picture. I was relieved when we met at a restaurant. I was relieved when I saw that she was indeed just as beautiful as she was in her pictures. She's a sweet girl. She's 5 foot. She says she's 5'3", but I think she's 5'2". She's just a short little thing. I've always loved a short little petite girl. Pekingese are big snorers. Yes, they are. I think anything with a flat face snores. She is not fake. You are right, Julie. She's a sweet girl, and she is not fake at all. What you see is what you get with Julie. And if she's not happy with you, you know she's not happy with you. She's not going to fake it. Bobby, hello all from beautiful Canfield, Ohio. Hello, Ohio. So good to have you with us this evening. We're going to stay on for a little bit longer. We've been on for about an hour now. Feel sorry for people who don't like dogs. Well, it is what it is, right? I'm sorry to hear Fiona dumped Casey. He will find true love with his new slim body. Yes, no doubt he will. No doubt he will. Who knows who will bring into the mix? Oh, Carlisle, Pennsylvania. We have 3 boxers of our own. We would love to bring Casey and Cody over for a play day. Love you all. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Fiona is stupid. Was there a real Fiona? There was not a real Fiona, no. Fiona was a figment of our imagination. As you probably realize, Casey is fixed and so does not have an interest in the ladies. Does Casey understand that someone can't be outside with him 24/7? My boxer doesn't. Actually, our boxers live in the house with us, and it's because they are very family oriented, and they have a hard time when you leave them outside. They want to be in with the family. And so we just let the dogs out. We have a fenced in backyard. We just let them out to do their business, and then we let them back in. Every now and then we'll leave them out for an hour or so to take a nap in the sun or in the shade. But they generally are in the house with us. Well, Maria Pinto is leaving us. Thank you so much for staying, even after the fake Maria Pinto was here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, the Talking Pet app does not work on Android phones. A few months ago, they said they were going to release one that you could use on your Android phone. So I'm surprised that they don't have it yet. Tell Casey he has friends in Australia. Yeah, Casey has friends in Australia. He has friends in New Zealand. He's got them all over the world. It's really amazing. Okay, Positively Pets partner is Judy. She's going to go too. Thanks for being with us tonight, Judy. Is Cody an energetic dog? Yes, he is. Cody's very energetic, even though he has trouble with his knees. He's a very active dog. Yeah, we won't let it go to his head, believe me. What about Casey? Casey is not as energetic as Cody is. Casey would lay around all day if you let him. Yeah, I wouldn't give up on that My Talking Pet app. Like I said, they said a few months ago that they were going to release it for Android users. Casey really doesn't like exercise for real. You're right. He does not like exercise for real. He loves to lay around, take naps, and it's probably why he struggles with his weight, because he's not a very active dog. I have a chug. A chug is, what is a chug? A chihuahua and a pug? I don't know what a chug is. Okay. My wife wanted to know how his shift at Target went. Yeah, because he was wearing his red shirt. That's funny. But you can count on us to continue to release videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the foreseeable future. A lot of people are worried that we're going to slow down, but I don't think we're going to do that just yet. I think we're going to stay doing it as we are. And we appreciate everyone who has gone to Patreon and become our patrons, and we're able to continue to do this because of that. As many of our patrons know, Julie spends a lot of time on Patreon, communicating with our fans and making some videos of the dogs and whatnot. And she's able to do that because we have Patreon, and it makes up for her income of not being a school teacher. Can't wait for every one of Casey's videos. Love hearing Cody's voice too. When are 2019 calendars coming out? They will be coming out in November. So we're already going through our pictures and trying to decide which ones we're going to put on the calendar this year. Well, I'm glad that Becky can help you with the app for your Android phone. That's very good. So anyway, we encourage everyone that's not a patron, if you're in a position, and only if you're in a position, to join our Patreon page. Part of the proceeds go to our animal shelter, Angels of Assisi. They help people who are lower income, who are having trouble feeding and taking care of their dogs. And of course, they're an animal shelter also. They're a no-kill shelter. They keep the animals until they're placed in a home. All right. How's that redhead? Did she forgive Casey? No, sorry, the redhead did not forgive Casey. Fiona is history. So anyway, we've been on here for a little bit more than an hour now. I think it's about time to wrap this up. As we said, we normally just have this for our patrons on Patreon, but we were experiencing technical difficulties on the Patreon page and ended up going onto YouTube and having a live chat that was open to the public. Catherine Van Hook, how do I donate? You'd go to patreon.com and you look up Phil McNish. So I just lucked out to meet you. Cool. Phil, I have to go, but very nice to meet you. Hope to talk to you again soon. This was fun. Take care and love the doggies. Bye-bye. Thank you for being with us, Katie. Thanks for doing this, Phil. It was enjoyable. Bobby, thanks for playing, Phil. And enjoy everyone else, too. All right. Well, we thank everyone who's been here this evening. And we look forward to another live chat. And look forward to seeing our patrons on Patreon. Good night and God bless. Colette Butler, really enjoyed this. Good night from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's not even nighttime in Las Vegas yet, is it? That's great. All right, well, Rosie Flanagan, good night. Been interesting to learn. All right. Well, thank you again, everyone. And we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. It's Saturday. So we'll be seeing you Monday at 8 o'clock. Casey will be there with bells on. Good night, BJ. Thank you for everything you've done tonight. And we'll talk to you all soon.